Hello. How are you doing today? Here we are, part 3 of Tales of Arise. And in case you guys are wondering, if you don't already know, I'm uploading these on my YouTube channel. So if you happen to have to miss part of the stream, I'm playing this as a story playthrough. So if you miss it or want to follow along, you can also watch them on my YouTube channel. It's Callan Darklaw as well. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and start this up.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
I think Hoodles is really loud in my ears. Of course, we have to find the owl now.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! It's over!
Searing flame!
Start up!
One last dance
Mirage!
in the searing flame! Reload!
Here I come!
I'm out! These ones can run rings around us! Seven from
New
Raging
escape!
Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! We did it!
Searing flame!
Oh,
Barely a blip on our radar.
thank you, Anzoots, for the sub. You are now a part of the House Darklaw. Welcome. And thank you so much. I'd play the obligatory victory music, but I'm afraid it's too loud still. And out of respect for ears, I'll abstain. Alright, Hoodles, where's this owl nearby?
Hi, Hoodle!
Take
Take it!
You're
Go
finished!
It's over! Dance in the
Start
wind!
us!
Sealed!
You're mine!
Here I go!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
More where that came from!
It's over! Burn! Yes!
This one's mine! In here!
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Strike! In here! Mega Ray! More for the stockpile!
Take this!
More
It's
where
over!
that came from!
Start
Here I
up!
go!
Here I
I'm
come!
only getting
Ah!
started! Do it! I'll be saving
Mirage!
this one! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Boom.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I told you it would. Where's this owl at? Gotta get my tomatoes. And my apples.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
Hear me!
You're
Flame
finished!
of Fire!
Start
Raging
up!
Cascade!
Here I come! Ah!
Sealed!
Mirage!
It's over! For the stockpile! Reload!
Here I come!
Sealed! Confiscated! There! House
Take
it!
this!
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern! We did it!
Magic! Freeze Lancer!
Take this! You're finished!
Good stuff. Still want to know where this owl is. Do I have to like be on? That's where I came from.
No choice! Here I come!
Here goes!
Ah!
Reload!
Start us!
Dance
Here I
in the
go.
wind! I'm only getting
Sleep now.
You're mine!
I'm all
You're
stuffed up!
finished!
More where that came
Start
from!
us!
By the power of war!
Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Excited!
You're
I'm
mine!
saving this one!
Ah!
Let the marksman handle
More
it!
where
More
that
came
came
from!
First
Raging Cascade!
You're mine! You're finished!
Sealed! I'll be saving you!
No choice. Take this! You're finished!
Burning strike!
Mirage!
Hear me!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Searing dance in the wind! Air thrust!
We got flyers.
I've got this!
It's over.
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Power of water!
Blasting.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Anything down here?
There.
Superhero landing. Nothing. Yeah, so far I'm liking it. It just came out on the 9th. Want to say the 9th? Been waiting for this one for a while.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold.
That'll do it. Heal after it. Okay. We got lots of potatoes, so we'll go ahead and make those.
All done. Come and eat.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
You have to be, not sure how this, like, finding other monsters things works. So there seems to be, like, guess I have to loop up and around here. Aww.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging Cascade!
Stardust!
Take it! And again! Hit now!
Rising
Hear me!
Wyvern!
Flame of Fury! I never miss!
You're mine!
Who wants to die next? Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Sealed!
I just missed that one.
More for
Take
the
this!
High more!
It's over!
Mega Ray! More with the...
Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
through!
Burning! Photon Flash! Raging Cascade! Steering Seal! Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be saving
You're
this
mine!
way! By the power of water! More with that kickback!
Strike!
Photon Mega Ray! Dance in the wind! Flame! Seal!
I'm not
Mega
done!
Ray! More for the stockpile! Here goes! Here!
Strike!
More with that
Rising
Fury!
Wyvern!
Burning Strike! Air!
Nicely done.
There's nothing over here. Well, I guess we'll switch back to Alphen then. Pardon. Let us grab this. More lettuce puns. Excuse me. Coming through. Grabbing this. Are there any owls? Lots of wolves, but I don't see a lack of owls.
Strike! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Here tonight! Flame of Fury! Dance in the
No
wind!
escape! Rising Wyvern! Slash!
By the power of
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Jump. I wonder where this owl is at. Just trying to walk around him.
Choice. Stardust!
Here goes! This one's mine!
You're finished!
Raging
Mirage!
Cascade! Searing Flame! I'm not so good with airborne targets. Not getting started! Searing Flame!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
It's over!
Mega Ray! Now!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Ah! Stardust!
Here I go! Barely a blip on our radar.
Nice. Oh, wrong button. Oh, we've already been up there.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind! You're mine!
Here I
Air
come!
thrust!
You're finished!
Photon Aqua!
Take this!
Light
You're
Astral
finished!
Dance in the wind!
Stardust!
Hear me! Flame
Sleep
of
now.
Fury!
Mirage!
I'll be saving this one! Blah, blah, blah!
Strike!
Take it! One
Rising
more!
Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
By the power of water! Light Astral Dance in the wind!
Dance in the wind.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I don't seem to... see any owls around.
There!
Been down here apparently. Oh, I finally got a life. After all this time. Let's go, boys.
Little help!
Marks can
You're
handle
mine.
this.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Sleep now! Gemini
Rising
Aurora
Wyvern!
Pile!
Stardust!
Light Astral Energy! It's like trying to
the
keep up
world.
with a wolf!
This one's mine.
Bullseye! Dance in the wind!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning! Field! Downfall!
Take this!
I'm out of
Rising
ammo.
Wyvern.
Watch and weep.
Mirage!
Here goes!
Swallow blade.
Aqua! Cover the casters!
Take
Hear
this!
me! Flame of
It's
Photon
over.
Flame! Raging
Stardust.
Cascade! Spread!
Mirage!
Oh, I'm broken too.
Ah!
Raging Cascade! In here!
Here's a
Rising
healing.
Wyvern.
Stockpile!
First aid.
Hup! More
Strike.
Raging Cascade!
Back
Pierce
into the
through!
field.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be saving
Stardust!
this one!
Here's a healing art.
Magic
First
advance!
aid.
No escape!
Field! More
Take
for
it.
the stockpile!
I'm only
Try
getting
harder!
started.
Not a chance!
More
No
where that came
escape!
from!
Seems about right to me.
Those guys are a bit tougher. Alright, so we're down there. We got that. And... I don't know where this owl could be. We pretty much looted everything. That only leaves this way. Somewhere in here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
It's got an eye patch.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.
Is that a smile on her face? That's a first. One more.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
So she basically has counter spell. Got it.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name?
Chicken.
Then
Found some
does
chicken.
that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
There appeared to be another owl somewhere around here. At least, I believe so. This guy has a side quest. Hey Mark, how's it going? Exclamation point.
Hey.
You look real nervous, kid. What's the matter? 3 dots.
Hey.
You're not thinking of turning someone in, are you? Are you worried about you're going to be reported? No, that's not it. Then what's wrong? 3 dots again. Zoogles. They're what? In the way and... He's gone quiet again. they're in the way and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village?
Yeah.
But people aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a real good reason for it, that is. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid, though.
I guess.
In that case, we should have to do. We have something to do.
Great!
All right, we'll take care of the Zoogle problem.
Huh?
We are? Sure we are. We're going to clear out the Zoogles surrounding this village. Whatever is struggling to do, can't exactly hurt to get rid of them. Right? Yes, no. Oh. It's okay. This is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want. How about you start with telling us where the monsters are? Are you okay, Cosmo? Seven Ice Wolf in the White Silver Plains. Alright, well, let's go kill some Ice Wolves. Stings for now. So no serious, I can't talk today. No serious harm.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah. They don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Good talk. I'm glad you're okay.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Let's go, doggos.
No choice. You're mine.
Take it, and again!
Rising Wyvern!
Let that sting! Gemini here!
Slash.
More for the stockpile! This one's mine!
Wow, I can never time that dodge.
It's over.
Confiscated!
This one's all mine.
I'm out of ammo!
Rising
Do
Wyvern.
it! Here goes! Dance in the wind by the power of water!
I'm not done. Rising
More for
Wyvern.
the stockpile! Now! It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
We actually might have some points now to actually put into our skills. Severing Wind. Up attack. Still can't touch any of those. Or those, so we might as well... Yeah, let's finish this. Because you have to build it up, man. Increased near-death. Sure. Equipment. Inherited cloak coat.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
dispose of the
You're
trash.
Photon flash! Eat dirt!
Gemini
Soda!
Astral Air Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Air thrust!
You're mine! Ha!
By the power of water!
Here I come! You're finished!
Oh, that's right. Actually, let's do it. Wait. Hmm. I didn't know I had these. I thought lightning thrust was a Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Does it give me a counter of how many I've defeated? Just as 7.
Get lost!
Let's try this out.
Severing wind!
Oh, that's cool.
Stardust!
Spirit flame! Hear me! Flame of
Take this!
fury! Burning
You're
strike!
finished!
Raging cascade!
Here I come!
In
Ha!
here! Take it! One more! I'll be
Mirage!
saving this one! Reload!
We got flyers!
I've got
More
this!
with that. Let a marksman handle it.
No escape! All yours!
In here!
Watch and weep. This one's mine.
More
Who wants to die next?
No escape! Wind!
Sealed! Hear me!
Mirage!
This way! Burning
Magic
strike!
Kazam!
Freeze Lancer!
Destruction! Ha!
Barely a blip on our radar. That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Ha!
Hut!
Wind!
Hut!
Mirage!
Here goes! Power of one last
Ha!
one!
This one's
Dance
all
in the
mine!
wind!
Ha!
Air
Wind!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Raging
mine.
cascade! This is it!
Strike!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
And we got tomatoes. There we go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey,
Hey, we're back. We took as many Zoogles nearby as we could find. This should hopefully make it a little safer to walk around
Huh?
out there. This guy
till
does
next time.
not much for words. I know what you're trying to do, kid, but I hope everything works out. See you. Wait. I don't get it. Why would you guys do something like that? There's nothing in it for you. Because I would have felt guilty if I didn't. If I did nothing. Only for those. Only for one of those Zoogles to get you later.
Huh?
That's why. That's the only reason you fought the Zoogles, even though there are snake eyes all over the place. I think making sure nobody dies is good enough reason to do just about anything, don't you? On your way here, did you happen to come across a guy who runs a general store inside a
I
cabin?
guess.
Actually, now that you mention it, yeah. Did you need something from him? There's someone I want to marry.
Oh!
I get it. You wanted to visit the shop and have him make one of those things, huh? You know what he's talking about, Rinwell? Of course, people in Sladonia, if that's how it's said, used to give these special owl charms to their loved ones as a sign of how they feel. It's a really, really old tradition. I didn't think anyone else even still knew about it these days. That's right. I know it sounds weird, but with Sladonia the way it is, I thought it was really important for me to make the effort. It's not weird. I think it's really beautiful. Wait, back up a minute. If you just needed to go to the general store, doesn't this village have one too? The guy who runs the one in the cabin is a friend I grew up with. This charm is really important to me, so I want him to be the one who makes it.
Of course.
Now I understand. Sounds like that Zoogle hunting we did paid off then. Otherwise, I would have never had the opportunity to learn about such a special tradition here. Thank you guys for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Hey, we did it. Excuse me, doggo. I can't talk to the doggo. And we can't enter this house. What kind of RPG is this where I can't walk into people's houses at random? Hello, chicken.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo!
I hear you. But I don't see you.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Where is it? Oh, it's in the basket. Wolf ears.
Woohoo!
Thanks for the wolf ears.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Is it an MMO? Don't approach me. I don't want to come under suspicion. The part of go away, don't you understand? People are gonna get the wrong idea about me. I didn't even see that person standing there.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. If it's not too much to ask you, think you can spare me a Sligian?
Hmm?
What? You know what this guy's talking
Yeah.
about? I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What else did you think I meant? Hold on. You folks aren't from around here, are you? If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here before someone reports you.
Mm-hmm.
This guy sort of changes his tune fast. Can't really blame him. People here grow up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us.
Hey,
Let me ask you something. Why do you need this Silegian? Siligin? I don't even know how to say that stuff anyway.
what?
Whether the bright eyes are running the show or not, I still gotta put food on the table somehow. And without some Siligin, I'll freeze to death working out here in the cold.
I guess.
So it's not just the buzz you're after. You want to stave off the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any on us. Is there anything else we could maybe do for
Yeah.
to help? Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. Just want to help. You mean that? In that case, could you grab me the ingredients to brew it? You can find what I need from Zoogle.
Interesting.
I didn't even realize you could use Zoogle parts to make booze. People sure are creative. Or seeds, sure.
Oh?
Is that what you're looking for?
Okay.
Yeah, it sure is. You really don't mind if I have
Good.
these? They're yours. We didn't really have an urgent use for them right now anyway. Although, I've got to ask, how the hell do you brew alcohol with that stuff?
Okay.
Technically, you just bite into it as it is, but no one's stupid enough to waste a bunch of good ingredients doing that. What you gotta do is pack it in snow and let it sit by a fireplace for a week. How do you put snow next to a fireplace for a week? What you gotta do is, okay, then once you've distilled the melted snow, pow. But you gotta be careful. Silicon so strong, it'll start a fire if you don't handle it with care.
Oh!
Wow, that makes me want to try a little.
Hey,
Not until you're the right age, Rinwell. Because localization. I know, you don't have to remind me. Like I said, though, there's no way I can work outdoors without this stuff. So thanks. It's nice to see there's still some good folks in this world. And we got a new recipe. So it's
using Zoogles to make drinks.
the dragon game.
That takes
I
guts.
think you've told me about the
No one
dragon
would
game
have come
before.
up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
Huh?
You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally, I'd report you to the bureau, and that'd be that. What to do?
Hey,
Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there anything we can do to convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me?
Ugh.
Excuse
Sure.
me? We don't have to give you anything. But there are plenty of other ways to keep you quiet. Easy, Shion. Easy? You're the one who's easy.
all right.
Alright, what do you want?
Yeah!
Well, now let's see. I know. I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruits and vegetables? And I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about the fresh, wild stuff that grows outside. Lettuce
How's this?
and apples.
Yeah!
Oh, you've got food for me, huh? Well, come on, hurry up, hand it over. Will you promise to keep quiet about us now? Huh? Oh, yeah, I won't tell anyone, I swear. You can, count on me. Something smells fishy about this. Why were you so insistent on these things coming from outside the village if you can grow them yourself?
What?
I told you, the wild stuff's a lot fresher. Soil here's practically worthless. The problem is we're forbidden from just leaving the village whenever we like. Even worse, there are all those zoogles crawling around outside. So you made us stick our necks out for you instead. Gee, aren't you such a swell guy? Enjoy all your food, I
Huh?
guess. What? Who said anything about eating this stuff? Don't be stupid. That's not what I'm going to do with this.
Hmm?
Well, if you're not going to eat it, what do you need it for? I plan on selling it, obviously. Do you know how much demand there is for fresh food like this around here?
Just great.
Great. Now I feel really dirty for helping this guy. This realm's definitely got a lot of problems to work through it still. Raking in the dough.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
Nothing more precious than a boy and his horse. Just through these woods up ahead, you'll find Salomon's the capital. Okay. The question is whether you wind up arrested or a Zoogle food. Okay. Well, there's still another place to check out in this locale. Most likely untrustworthy. This cow is sparkling. I bet you he gives me some milk.
Hey!
Or she.
It's that ingredient!
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
You always have an eye for food.
Hello, person with a star above their head.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Awkward.
All right. To Sisleden it is.
How convenient.
There. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Good plan.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Yeah, sure, let's eat. More potatoes. Oh, what's this one have? More dropped items. We're gonna eat more potatoes because I like the healing factor. Cook me some potatoes, girl.
All done. Come and eat.
Spending time with party members to deepen your bonds while resting in camp. You never know, something nice might happen if you do.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
Well, I don't feel closer to Shion.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
I didn't get to spend time with Rinwell.
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats.
She's a bitch.
If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
What you need to do is you need to put her in her place. Like, listen, lady. You need me, I need you. Stop being so prickly. Counter edge by pressing RB. Okay. I already had that. Like, right here somewhere. Yeah, I hear counter edge. Sam, can you stop standing there? Thank you. Sorry, I had to get my cat out of the way here. We got quite a bit more bottom of the stomach. Alright, let's see. Strengthening magic charge. That sounds like a good plan. And as for you, what's this? Increase attack and elemental attack strength. On the effects of cooking active. How much is it? Oh, we already got it. Okay. We'll go ahead and grab this. As for you, Flaming Edge Burst. Yeah, that's a fact when it comes to any sort of community-based kind of type of game. Is there's ever any sort of updates, people always seem to be upset about something. Same thing with Final Fantasy. There's a new expansion coming out in November, and they announced some of the changes that we're going to be doing to the jobs, and everyone's so upset about them, or some of them, saying, "Oh, they're not offering anything new," but there's plenty of new stuff there. But people can't seem to see the forest for the trees. Yep, that's true. What's this one? Allows Flaming Edge to be charged in exchange for greater damage. Increased defense. I think that's a good one to have. And then we can save up our SP for the other ones.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
That's new. A beast main. It's fire based. That might not be a good or a bad choice to have, but I don't have any of those mega cores. I don't have any of these items. Like I said, some people just like the sake of arguing. Do we have anything all that she can wear? No? What about enhancing accessory? Yeah. Is there any way to change the person? Guess not. I'm going this way. Let's go farming some mobs.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Now, if only we're so
Yeah.
loud we can hear you talk.
I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
No choice. Take this.
Here I go.
It's over.
I'm only getting started.
Go get him! One last
Mirage!
Air thrust.
Here I come.
Light astral energy.
Slithering wind.
Go.
Start up.
Over. Photon. Raging cascade. Hear me.
Take
Flame
this.
of fury.
It's over.
Burning strike.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Hey,
Still
level up.
striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when... Battle is a part of your everyday.
Well, we're not getting over that. So around it we go. This is fine.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
Salmon. I love me some salmon.
Go no further.
Handle this.
Slithering wind.
Let's
Mirage.
get you all tucked away.
This one's gonna be tough.
Crazy confiscated. One more.
Magna Ray! This one's mine!
Not
By the
today!
power of water! Ha! Gemini! Here's another!
Crush! Take this!
Photon dance in the wind! Air thrust!
With this, I can become even stronger.
That's good. Alright, came from that way.
This will be a delicious
Here I
piece of
come.
cake.
Hear me! Flame
You're
of
finished.
fury! Burning strike!
Stardust! Here I come!
Take it!
You're
Got you.
finished!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
Whatever
mine.
you do, just stay
It's
away
over.
from the spores.
Swallow
One
blade!
last dance in the
Flame
wind.
of fury!
In here.
Strike!
You're mine!
Get on
It's
there
over.
with the others. Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
I'm not done!
I'm on a
Severing
roll!
wind! Stardust!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Air thrust!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
We'll have to make some salmon at next campground.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Photon
Damn it!
blast!
Wind!
Reload in the wind!
Stardust!
Magna Ray!
You're
Gemini
finished!
Aqua!
Take this!
Raging Cascade! Magna Ray! Lightning! Sweet Dream Ball! I'm out!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Raging Cascade!
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Down now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Bam!
We're in good form!
I don't know, those attacks just feel really satisfying. Thorn ore.
We're so high up.
What is that squishing noise? Oh, is it the mushroom guys?
You got company.
Here I go!
This one's all
Light
mine!
Astral Raging
Severing
Cascade!
wind! You picked the wrong fight!
Gemini Aqua! Where are you going? Confiscated! Lightning! Down
Take
in the
this!
wind!
You're
Now!
finished!
Searing Flame! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Not a
vein.
chance!
I'm only
Yes,
getting
my lady?
started!
Something you wanted to
Into the
say?
wind! Magna Ray! Air thrust!
Well, looky here.
That's true, Cosmo. Everyone's so upset all the time. It's like a trope, anime trope. There's got to be one woman that's always angry about everything. Dragon Ball Z, it's Bulma.
Should this really be here?
Probably not.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I won't forgive you!
Strike!
Severing
Severing wind!
Fury!
Stardust! Take this!
Lightning!
I'll take you all on!
Lightning! Field! I'll be
A lot of mobs.
I'm all stopped up!
You're mine! It's over! Stardust!
Sleep now!
Take this!
This'll come Mega Ray!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way.
Field!
What about
Take
you?
this!
Just watch and see.
Severing wind!
Light Astral Energy!
I owe you one.
Let's go! Here's a
Here I come!
Air thrust!
It's over!
Photon blast! I'm on a roll by the power of water!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a white gun.
Here goes! Searing flame!
You picked the wrong fight!
Reload! Raging Cascade!
Take this! It's over! Win!
Here's a healing arc! First
Swallow
aid!
blade!
More of that kid!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Onyx.
Hey, new equipment!
That's a good change. Still nothing for her. Right, good job. Good find. Hello there.
Go no further!
Lightning!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Air throw!
Oh, you
Downfall! I'm out of ammo! Watch and dance in the
Here I
wind!
come!
Air
Wind!
throw! Aqua!
Start up!
Photon flash!
Here I come!
Sweet dreams!
Take this!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Dance in the wind!
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Take this! Severing wind! Start
Do
up!
it! Flee to the
Now
front! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
now if you just start acting like it. Like I'm missing something, like right here. Let's go back. Let's go find out what's back there. Oh, wrong way. Oh, it's just a girl sitting on the bridge. No big deal. Okay, bye. Just kidding. Eel. I went to look for food, only to end up getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return. 2 Earth Seeds. Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Alright, anyway. Here's Wonderwall. Okay, which way were we going again? This way? Got that stuff up there. Got that. Did we get that? Did we go that way? I don't think we went that way. I think we should go that way. Or is it the way we came? I'm getting turned around. I think this is the way we came, isn't it? Nope, it's not the way we came.
Get lost!
here I come!
They're surrounding us!
It's over!
Red!
Mirage!
Now! There! Help this! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
That was cool.
Here I come! Ah! Try harder!
Magna Ray!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
It's on! Here I come!
Searing Flame! Reload!
You're
Photon!
mine!
Dance in the wind!
Now!
Lightning!
You're mine!
Downfall!
Win!
I'm out of ammo!
Stardust!
I'll be saving
You're
this
mine!
one! Do it!
Here I come!
Whoa, hey!
It's
one at a
over.
time.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Spread!
Thank goodness we won.
All for that one herb. Glad we could be here. Alright, now I can confidently come this direction. Still feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, we're good. Let us be about it. Why'd you have to be Zoogle like that? I can't go anywhere with that.
What's
there.
wrong?
What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Me? What are you all doing here? You didn't follow me all the way, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not going to tell on you. We simply are trying to get to Cisladin to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested. Heh. So you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me arrested.
I guess.
You mentioned something about a Zoogle. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf Zoogle. It's huge. And tough as nails. What's worse, it's light on its feet too. You might be able to beat it if you can hit its weak spot. Or its weak point. But I don't have what it takes. I don't have what it takes to even scratch it. Damn it. I thought if I followed those Bureau agents and make it through the forest, but I guess this whole plan's a wash now.
Got it.
Not necessarily. We'll take a look into this Zoogle and see what we can do about it.
For real?
Ha! You people are even crazier than I thought. If you really think about it. Wow, I can't read at all. Period. If you really think you have what it takes, go ahead and be my guest. Don't mind if we do. I'm missing 2 beast mains. I got 1 Talon. No, I want to talk to the healing lights. Touch it.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Oh, you mean you're here?
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Here I come! Come and face me!
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Aim for the weak
Dance in the
spot!
wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust!
Start up!
Astral
Now!
Rinwell!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Searing flame! Reload!
In here.
Get wrecked.
Lightning! Downfall!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all
Severing
set.
wind!
Mega ray! Raging
Mirage!
flame! Reload! Breath!
Take this!
Here I go.
Ah!
That move!
Start up! Here comes a big one!
Dance in the wind!
Where are you going?
Sleep now. Don't mind if I do.
Mega ray!
Magic
You're
is
mine!
power.
It's
Cross
up!
blade!
You're mine! Ah!
Aqua! Dance
Start
in
up!
the wind! Air thrust! Light
This
astral
one's all
energy!
mine!
You're mine!
Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Wind!
By the power of water!
Start up!
Breath!
Here I come! Ah!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
Hand
Ah!
Here's
Wind!
another.
Stardust!
Photon Blast! Dance
Take
in the
this!
wind! Air
By the
thrust!
power of water!
Light astral energy! Dance in the wind!
By
Seal!
the power of water!
Let's
Trying to
get
hit
you
its
all
shoulder.
tucked away.
Here I come!
Light
I'm
astral
not done!
energy! It's over!
Whoa! Mega
Hey,
Ray!
Destruction!
By the
Sleep
power
now.
this one's mine!
I'll be saving this one. Photon healing arc! Up and air!
Okay, here I go!
Air thrust! Searing flame!
Take this!
Reload! Cover the caster! Got me!
Ah! Eat
Oh,
this!
the doctor ordered! Rage! Arc sealed! Gemini
Wait.
in here!
Stardust!
This'll come in handy!
Hut!
Hut!
I'm not
Whoa,
done!
hey, one at a
Now,
time.
while it's
Reload.
reeling!
Take it down!
Take
Raging
this.
cascade! Sleep now! Not on my watch! Lightning! Photon
Here I
now!
come!
I'm out of ammo! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I'm all stopped up!
Raging cascade!
Ah!
Power of water!
Mirage!
It's getting stronger!
Mega Ray!
It's switching up its
Air
movement!
thrust.
Watch out!
Astral energy!
More
Raging
Sukals?
cascade.
Keep calm and take them down!
You're finished!
Burning
Stardust.
thrust! Raging cascade! In here! There! What? The enemy
Here
is
I
going
can
all
attack.
out here! Right! Watch out!
Severing wind!
Seal. Back into
Get
the
on in
fray!
there
with the others! Hit!
Here I come!
Banana!
Ah! Severing wind!
I'm on a roll!
It's too much!
Take care! Pathetic!
Uh-oh. Well, that was a wipe. Let's try that again. I think I'm going to change up my arts, though, to be more fire-based attacks. Any fire-based attacks? That was intense, to say the least. I don't have any... Oh, that's fire-based, but it's super slow. What about you? Let's see, lightning. Okay. Turn these off here. Let's turn that off. Burning strike's good. It seemed to be lightning based too. Lunar blast. Fires. Array of light. Recover's good. Resurrection's good. Photon blast fire. Air. Let's turn off the air. Spread. Let's turn off the water. Oh no, actually he had lightning on him. So let's try that. Oh, Gemini Aqua. Lightning's good. Right, it seemed to be using lightning and... Well... Yeah. Lightning-based attacks. Let's take this off, and we're going to put... Oh, what was it? Rising Wyvern. That's what it was. Stardust. That's all I got. Is there any skills I can purchase that are elemental based? These that I don't have enough SP for. Heck, we might have to level grind a bit. All right, let's try this again.
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Damn it! Take this!
These ones can put rings around us.
Take this!
Let's go!
Rising Wyvern!
Go for the weak point!
Field.
Mirage!
This will come in handy. Hurt. Magic is in.
You're mine!
Take
It's
now.
over.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take
You
your
are
eyes
in
off the
tip-top
prize.
shape.
I'm quite
Soon as
aware
I'm done
without
here,
you reminding
come
me.
help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Blah, blah, blah. Magic.
I'm not done!
Sleep now. Flame.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll be saving this one. Hear me. Flame of
There we
fury.
go.
Morning strike.
You're mine!
Raging cascade.
Here, let me
It's
help.
over!
In here. First aid.
Thanks.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Strike!
Light astral energy. More where that came from. Watch and weep. Field.
Strike!
This'll come in handy.
Mirage!
Blah, blah, blah. Flame of fury.
You're finished!
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. Lightning. More where that came from.
Strike!
Fury.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out. Cascade.
This one's all mine.
Now. Hear me. Let's get
You're
out of the
mine.
way.
Swallow blade. Slash.
Magic is
You're
there.
finished.
Sleep now. Searing flame.
Here I
Reload.
come.
Hit.
It's over.
Up and at 'em. Let's go.
Strike.
Light astral energy. Burning strike. Hit. Here. Let me help. Raging cascade. First aid.
I owe you one.
Sleep now.
You're finished.
I'll be saving Gemini Aqua. Whoa. Hey. One
Take
at a
this.
time.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Rising Wyvern. You picked the wrong fight.
In here. Don't mind if I do. Where are you going? Photon
Rising
raging
Wyvern.
cascades.
Mirage.
Sleep now. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Blah blah blah. Magic. In here.
Blah, blah, blah,
Here
magic.
I come.
This will come in handy.
Ah!
Light astral energy. Burning strike. It's showtime. In here. This will come in
You're
handy.
mine. Ah!
Here goes. Up and at 'em. Here. What's happening? If you can't fight, stand back.
I didn't say any of that. I can fight.
I'll fix you up. Recover.
Hey, that.
Rising Wyvern. Stardust.
One more. One last.
Mirage.
Raging cascade. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Here I come.
Light astral
Slash.
energy.
Swallow
Raging
blade.
cascade.
Slash.
I'm all stopped up now. More by the power.
Huh. This one's all mine.
Here I go. You're mine. Hey, one at a time. By the power of water.
Trying to get on that one side of it.
Take that now. Here, let me help.
Rinwell.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here's a healing arc.
Ah! Burn in hell.
Arc seal. First aid.
Thanks.
One more. Don't mind if I do.
Swallow
Here I
blade.
go.
Try
Energy
this.
cascade.
It's
Getting
total
stronger.
Here I come. Switching up its movements. Watch out.
This'll come in handy.
Slash. Swallow
Look more
blade.
incoming. I never miss.
More Stukos?
Keep calm and take them down. Got it. Lunar
It's
blast.
over.
Now's our chance. Hit. Where that came from?
Swallow blade.
Photon flash. Here's a healing arc.
Destruction.
First aid.
Okay. Here I go.
There. I'll be saving this one.
Here I come.
Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern.
Hit. Whoa.
You're mine.
Gemini Aqua.
Mirage.
Go get him. Light astral energy.
They're not
playing
playing
around.
It's over. Hut.
Sleep
Swallow
now.
blade. Try harder.
Get on in
My
there with
turn.
the others.
You're mine.
Dodged it.
Rising
It's about to
Wyvern.
strike.
Stardust. Look sharp, everyone.
Raging cascade. Searing flame.
Sleep
Reload. now.
Holy
More
moly.
for the stockpile. I'm all stocked up. Photon flash.
This one's all mine.
It's showtime. First
Now
aid.
I can
Not
let
on
loose.
my watch. I'll fix you up. Hit. Recover.
Now I
Raging
can let loose.
cascade.
No escape.
Feel.
Swallow blade.
This'll come in handy.
Here I come.
Power of water. More
Swallow
without
blade.
can handle this. Sealed by the power of water. Searing
Here I come.
flame. Reload.
It's over.
More where that came from. Here's a healing arc. Raging cascade.
I owe you one. Ignite.
Sealed. More for the stockpile. I'm only getting
Swallow
into the
blade.
fray. Hit.
Uh, Infernal sword. Take this.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
In here.
Right.
Strike.
More for the stockpile. Reload.
You're mine. It's over.
I'm only getting one at a time.
You're mine.
Go
You're finished.
Raging cascade.
Swallow blade.
now.
Rising Wyvern.
Let's get you
Start
all
up.
tucked away. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning. Arc.
Take
Coming
this.
through.
Strike.
Raging cascade. They're not playing around. That
Swallow
move.
blade.
Sleep now.
Here comes a big
I'm
one.
out. Stockpile. What? Blah blah blah. Magic.
You're mine.
Sleep
It's
now.
over. Swallow blade.
Here's a healing arc. Magic. First aid.
Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Try
Not to
harder.
a Renin, they don't.
Light astral energy. It's weakened.
Strike.
All right. It's
This
showtime.
ends now.
Not in your dreams.
Now.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
That was intense. Now we got some beast means out of that. after that. Forge a weapon. What needed the beast mains? Is that my weapon? It was my weapon. Oh, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Take that. Any edge is a good edge. Let's go ahead and sell the old one. So we need one more Talon, demi-human Talon, and some fragments of a sort.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Aha.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood.
Looks like oil.
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how? Who is that guy?
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
Get a lot
I
of
doubt
belts.
a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
So the Lord's name is Ganabelt. That guy had a lot of belts, so maybe that's him.
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
Well, what? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Doesn't seem very secret to me.
I hate camping out.
I hate people that bitch all the time.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
Well, that and, Shion's a Renin, so she doesn't trust her. Vegetable juice. I was trying to see if there was something in here we could use to heal us a bit better. We'll spend time with Rinwell this time.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night.
Well, that was a very intense conversation. I'm glad we could have it. Good talk.
Another day, another Gald.
Sell. Anything to sell? Not really. Hard to say. Too early to say. It's interesting. It's an interesting theory, though. But if you watched the whole video last night, all the way through, you know the whole like. Zephyr and his son, Law, like, as soon as they showed their eyes, I was like, father and son. They gotta be father and son. Yeah, I think Nick said that's a very interesting theory. And, you know, Alphen doesn't have his memory, so it's hard to say what exactly is going on behind his... I really want this gun. Why can't I have my mage course? Oh, I sold this. I shouldn't have sold this. You know, I'm gonna buy this again. Don't equip it. I didn't realize they were elemental based. That's fire, that's water, and that's created. It's not just a theory, it's a game theory.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Just gonna say, I have nothing against Matt Pat. I think he's a great guy, but God, he's obnoxious. I want to take a quick break real quick and use the bathroom, and we'll be right back. I put my be right back sign up right now, but my webcam seems to be amiss, and the cats aren't there anyway. They're hiding under the desk. Yeah, but I'll be right back. They'll probably follow me. I knew they'd follow me. Follow me everywhere. Alright, let me get situated here again.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
See, that's why she's constantly mean, because you give in to her. Even though we just ate. Just ate. Did we eat? I'm pretty sure we ate. We ate the food, right? I would have swore we ate food.
I hate camping out.
I can finally take a breather.
Maybe I hit no. I would have swore we selected something to eat. Let's go with, what did we say last time? We're gonna go with something that healed us. This is all we got. Xian, make us some potatoes.
All done. Come and eat.
Let's spend time with
Shion,
Shion.
could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Is this the way we came? Yeah, that's the way we came. Oh, me and my sense of direction.
I hate camping out.
There's an owl nearby.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Like an owl? Hello, owl. Well, the
Do
weather
you
just got
sense
much
one
better.
of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
Okay, at least
The
he
snow's
addressed it.
gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Okay, then.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal.
Maybe the crown on
Don't
its
you
head?
think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Sure. Sure, why not? I think this would be a good time to choose Flaming Edge Burst. Speeds of flaming edge charge time. See, I really want these, but yeah, sure. $420 points. Special ammo. That's water-based. Increase special ammo. Increase boost strike damage. Yeah, I guess that's our best bet. It's one of these down here. Let's go with this one. As for you, Thunderblade. Increase elemental attack strength based on number of owls gathered. Owls you find will gather in the owl forest. There is an owl king and an owl queen in this forest. You can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Okie doke. That one has ears. Oh, okay, so they have all the little cosmetic things that I've found. So those are the owls in that first area I found. Haven't found any there, but okay. Hoot, hoot. Those don't look like clothing as much as they look like outfits. Yeah. I kind of like that. What do you think, Cosmo? Should we go with the blossom or the crimson or the ash? Kind of like all of them. Classes seem appropriate. Let's see what oh, here it is. But this guy's diving somewhere over here. I'd really like to get to that, no, it's not something I can just go pick up. Is there an owl around here somewhere? Thing is, I don't know if it's responding to the other owls or... I'm gonna have to assume that Hootle is responding to the other owls. Because I don't see any other owls around here. Okay. You find this? No? Yep, gonna have to assume they're responding to the other owls.
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Another fishing spot that I haven't unlocked yet. Well, that's 2 spaces, so I can do that in, but... You know what, I'm curious. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Enemy info. Weakness to fire.
Go no further!
I'm not done! No! Come and face me!
Sleep now.
It's over!
This'll come in handy.
Rising Wyvern!
All
Mirage!
right, it's go time.
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Gravitas field.
It's on!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, Cosmo.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Got
You're
it.
finished!
It's over.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Sleep now. It's over.
Damn it.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Ah!
By the power of the
Take
Earth.
this!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help
In
out.
here! How could a girl ever say no?
These
Rising
little ones are
Wyvern!
hardly worth our time.
Less
Now!
talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Oh, I didn't really do my arts, did I? Sword Rain. I don't remember unlocking this one. Oh, it's Flaming Edge. Okay, gotcha. And then we have... Okay. Let's go ahead and turn those back on. Oh wow, look at this place. Owl right here. I wish I talked to you. How do I speak to this owl? Am I too close? What the crap? confusing.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey, new equipment!
Oh, wow.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Severing
Wind!
Light astral energy!
You're finished!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Severing Wind!
Sleep now. Reload!
Not today!
There!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Astral
vein.
energy! Up and at 'em! Let's
Yes,
go!
my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Sword Lane
Now!
Alpha! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
All right, we'll just circumvent the lake here and see what we can find.
Out of our way! Raging cascade! Dance in the wind! Now! I'm only getting started! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
More salmon. I want salmon. We have too much orange gel. Is that green gel or orange gel? Orange gel. So, let's go orange gel. Use. Okay.
Little help.
Hear me! Flame
Mirage!
of
Take
fury!
this! Severing Wind!
You got company!
Wind!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Airborne beast, my specialty.
Wind!
Here I go! Raging!
Stardust!
You are in tip-top
Got
shape.
flyers. As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over!
Reload! Dance in the
Take
wind!
this! You're finished!
This. Well, looky here.
Oh, take me up. I don't want to quite go that route yet.
I'll take you all off!
Dance in the wind! I'm only getting
here.
started!
This'll come in
Mirage!
handy.
Magic
Take
flame!
this!
Burning
It's
strike
over!
blade!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
No escape! Sword
Into
Lane
the
Alpha!
shadows! Here goes! Now! Mega ray!
We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
You're right. No time to hold back. Mirage!
Here I go! It's over!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
It's fine.
Gotta
Ooh,
break
you got
through.
pork. Now I want pork too.
Lightning cascade again.
It's over.
Magna Red.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Dance in the wind.
Lightning thrust.
Oh,
Air
that's cool.
thrust. Searing flame. Reload. Searing flame. Reload.
Let's,
Come one,
do that
come
again.
all.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
You're finished.
Sealed. I'll be
You're
saving
mine.
this one.
You're finished.
Magic
Win.
is over.
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less
on in there
talking,
with the
more
others.
pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
Sword Rain
content.
Alpha.
Hear me, flame of lightning orb.
We won that by a mile.
Get these berserkers, and then we'll go get that fish in the water, or whatever it is in the water over there.
Let's dispose of the trash.
And again, you're mine. Bullseye. Dance
You're
you're
mine.
surrounding us.
Win. Severing wing.
Dance in the
You're
wind.
on.
I'm only getting started. Searing
We've
flame.
turned the tables on him.
There are
Here I
still
come.
more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Reload.
Do it. Rinwell.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Sighted. I'm only getting in the wind.
You're mine.
Air thrust.
It's over. Sword Rain Alpha.
Lightning. Downfall. Lightning orb.
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Alright, so we got those berserkers. Let's grab this fish. And, oh, I forgot to get that crystal up there. I'll have to go get that real quick. Now figure out how to get this owl. I don't understand why we can't, you know, approach this bad boy. Oh, there we go. Wolf tail.
Looks like we spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's furry time. I don't know if you saw, but I gave the girl, Rinwell, I gave her some glasses. Let's just double check this lake. It appears that we've gotten everything. Yes. Yes, it does.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
That just simply means we have to go to the front gate now, right? Map, please. Because I like didn't go up here at all. I like immediately jumped down off the lake. So let's see.
Go no further!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Sleep now!
Mirage!
More for the
Dazzle!
stockpile!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Sleep now!
I'm not done!
Lightning! Let's get you off a
Stardust!
Raging Cascade! Where are you going? Fred! One more
You're
line!
mine!
Do it!
Severing Jim!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Mega Ray!
Something you wanted to say?
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, right. There's only 2 fatally bleeding, but they're fine. Hello, Burbs.
I won't forgive you!
Lightning
Dance in
thrust!
the wind again! In here! I'll
Mirage!
be saving this
Here I
one.
come!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload blade! Take it! You're mine! Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Right,
You got
now!
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Sword Rain Alpha! All yours!
Mega Ray!
Looks like it could be worth something.
What do we got now? Keep heading up this way. And move back down the mountain after we collect these items.
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're damn it! Dazzle! Stardust!
Astral Raging
Take this!
Cascades! In
Mirage!
here! Downfall! Get on in there
Here I
with the
come!
others!
Ah! Sword Rain Alpha!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Get on in there with the others!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Never go towards the front gate.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Okay, fine. Oh, wait, there's something else over here. Can't leave without the lettuce. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll come back up here. We'll talk to the merchant guy one more time, just to see if there's any materials we may have collected to get our weapons upgraded. And we'll go from there. Okay, that was the owl.
I hate camping out.
Still not enough items. Bummer.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Sisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Moving on up. Milk. Must be Canadian milk. It comes in a bag. Your race.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Well, we all know that finding the owl takes priority. So you should try it before anyone notices you. Also, you want to see people who are you'll quickly regret it. Okay.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Can I walk into this Zoogl's den? No. Alright, there's an owl somewhere around here that I have to find. Is this a transporter? No? Okay. Alright, so that's the way I came up. Yep. This is a dead end. So we need to find some way to get up there.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Finding the owl isn't hard. Finding the spot where you can interact with the owl is the hard part. Yes, yes, yes. I know you're up there. Where is the interaction point? Oh, I don't want to talk to that person. Sunglasses.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
Rinwell!
Regan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended.
Oh, you fully meant.
See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
See this guy right here? This guy right here.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof
Look at him in
over
our
our heads.
profile. Does that look like a certain guy with a sword? That nose and that pale complexion? Definitely. Alright, so let's go ahead here and save, sleep. No eat right now. This guy is suspect, if anything. Nothing new here. Still got the same weapons I can't buy. Sell. Unchecked more. Alrighty then.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's the way it came from. Ah, okay. So I'm trying to adjust my microphone and walking into walls and stuff.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Oh, sure.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the snake eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed. Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Language.
So
mainly.
people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
I mean, she's got a point. Don't look like a tourist. Something here. Some apple gel just sitting on the bench. Yeah, sure, no, why not? We'll take that. This place is like a maze. Holy moly.
Hey!
You there, miss? Yes, what is it? I've received reports that you're wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? This doesn't look good, Alvin. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? Well, what? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to the floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No.
No, please. We're going to take care of them who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody's asked you to take care of them to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. Doesn't take much. That's insane. Here's a reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them. Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Do you know what you just did?
Hmm?
Huh? Alvin, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why, you... Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too. You know, they came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why, you...
And you feed us. Come on. Get us some food. I'm waiting. Damn it. I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alvin.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Manuel. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. Okay, so the starter's over here.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
It's a trap.
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
But
so
first,
I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Alright, public execution in the square. Let's see if we can get through here yet.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
Oh. Oh, I almost missed it. I almost missed it. Can't even carry it. Alright, so we need to get back to the house. There's a side quest right here, though. Yeah, sure, let's fast travel. Just to save some time.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Let's have some awkward dialogue now. Is something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects Sislit into the outside world? Well, on my way back there, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracts Zoogles, and now it's too dangerous to cross through that path. Not much point talking to Bregan about it either. Everyone in the Silver Sword is too busy. We'll handle it, of course. That sounds like a big problem. That path's the only way to get in and out of town at this point, right? Have the Zoogles gotten into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They've just been hanging around the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask now, but
Right.
it's fine. We'll take care of it. It's not something we can afford to ignore. Thank you. I really owe you a big... Just be careful. There are a lot of Zoogles crawling around out there. Got it. It looks like we already did it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh. I thought it said I already completed those tasks. Maybe it was just... Discover a few owls. Yeah.
Okay, off we go.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Just a few of them.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come one, come all!
Let the Martian handle this.
You're finished! Mirage! It's over! Severing wind!
By the power
Mirage!
of the way.
Take this! Ha! Hut!
Marvel! Whoa! Hey, one at a
Take
time!
this!
Searing
Ha!
flame! Reload!
I think I might change this to lightning thrust, and then this to let's try that one. See what that one gives us.
Gotta break through!
Hear me!
Demon
Flame of
Fang!
fury
Come and
burning
face me!
strike! Lightning
Take it!
raging cascade!
It's over!
Seal! Mega ray!
Try harder!
Get on in
My
there
turn!
with the others!
Dazzle!
By the power
Mirage!
of water! Lightning orb! More here!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Ah!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Spread! By the power of
Mirage!
water!
Don't mind if I do.
Lightning thrust!
Raging cascade! Downfall!
Mirage!
I never miss! More for the stockpile! Lunar blast!
You're mine!
Rush and wheel!
Ah! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
More where that
Take it!
came from!
Sword rain out!
Air thrust!
I think we did it. Is that all of them? Oops, wrong button. Let's jump down here.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
It was yeah, here it is. This is what I was wanting. Antidote rocks.
Let's dispose of the trash.
And again! Mega Ray! Dance in the wind! Air Dragon! I'm only getting started!
No escape!
Here I go! Here
Sword
goes!
Rain
I'm only
Alpha!
getting started! Dance in the wind!
flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Dazzle!
Here goes!
Mirage!
Hammer!
It's over!
Flame of Fury! Light Astral Energy!
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Demon Fang!
You're mine! Well, looky here!
Oh, that was fun. Oh, there's some guys.
Is
right
that
there.
the Zoogle we're looking for?
These guys are weak against the wind.
Get lost!
You're mine!
And a
Dazzle!
Magna Ray!
I'll take you all off!
Lightning
It's
Orb!
over!
Dance in the wind! By the power of water!
This one's gonna be tough!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! More with
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! Air
Demon
Dragon!
Fang!
Light Astral Energy! Searing Flame! Go get him!
Dazzle!
One last one! There!
We turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right!
Sealed!
No time to hold back!
More for the stockpile!
Lightning Thrust!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Lightning Orb!
Well, at least they didn't take us too far out of our way.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this guy's dialogue.
Yeah,
Yeah!
Right.
gotcha.
Gotcha. Got some SP. Alright, cool. Let's check our arts. Increase damage down. So damage to downed enemies is a good thing. That's be a really good thing. Let's go ahead and grab that. And that's a water attack. Boost damage to strike. Increase the amount of damage dealt by one of the Xian's bombs. And shot with her last spectral bullet. Or special bullet, not spectral. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go with that. Thunderblade. Placid Pool. Need some fire. You need some fire. Sharpness recovery. That seems like a good thing to have. To be honest with you, I'm not really happy with this ability, so Swallow Blade was pretty good. Alright. I'm satisfied with that. Or, wait, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go this way. One of these houses. Here we are.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
Take a little snooze. One last check. Did we get anything useful? I can make that now. Still can't make any of these. Let's go ahead and do it. Do it to it.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
That's what she said. Anyway, I know this is kind of a cliffhanger, but this is what I'm going to call the stream. I've been going for almost 3 hours. I'm really hungry. I need to get something to eat. So I want to thank you all for hanging out and being a part of the stream. I want to thank Anzus again for his subscription that he sent to us. So thank you so much for that. And again, if you want to recap or watch, also check it out on Callan Darkclaw at YouTube. That's my name, Callan Darkclaw. We're probably gonna do just a short stream tomorrow evening as well. Okay, I get off pretty late in the evenings, but I'm really starting to like, get into the story. So we'll do it with a little short stream tomorrow as well. So I hope you all have a good night. Have a safe day tomorrow at school or work, wherever you're deciding to go. And of course, as always, bring honor to your house. My name's Callan Darkclaw. Have a great night.